Listen, like I said, no drama tonight. We're going to have a bunch of fun, no fuckery, no dumb shit.
Yo, yo! Trailer Park Productions. She's only 5'2", hell-bound El Chupacabra in a wife beater. Woo woo! Capri Sun. And she's gonna hit on like a home run, like a home run. It's easy. Pay attention, ice cold, mean girls, top G. Now repeat after me. Repeat it after me. TRAITORS. 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 She got them files, yo. All the information. Holes on the floor, super soldier skip tracing. They ain't no holding back. It's burning down. 1900%. Ain't no stopping now. TRAITORS. 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 Yo. 1900% in the 2023. TRAITORS, baby. And I'm out.
There goes the neighborhood!
Hold on. If it's a lie, then you would be successful in court in your ex parte order to get him to
he
remove
lives
his video.
3,000 miles away.
Correct?
He lives 3,000 miles away. They don't give you ex partes for that. He has to be put in jail, which is exactly what's going to happen tomorrow.
Okay, then handle that. Why are you fucking with me?
Because you're on here lying again, calling me a predator.
Hold on. If there's no junction, hold on. If there's no ex parte order against Dank Williams, right? There's no. So I'm supposed to now take your word when I'm playing your words? Wait, what?
Listen, how many times have you already been told that they came and checked my electronics?
Betty,
But by
I'm
Dave
sorry.
Williams, they didn't come check my electronics.
Prove it.
I gave him the account, the numbers. He's got them.
Okay, so why aren't you successful in court against Dank Williams?
I haven't took him to court. It's $10,000 for an attorney.
Then do it.
No, I'm not paying $10,000 to start with him.
Okay,
but
well, then your word.
I am going to go to
okay, I'm going to kick you.
To the detective.
I'm going to kick you because your words mean jack shit to me.
And see, you follow right behind him.
Watch what I'm about to do.
Behind him and you say the lies. And that's what you're doing. You're sitting here saying lies.
We all. Guess what, guys? Guess what? So, this thing happened. You got to add yourself to the. There you go.
I am.
I miss you too, Tracy. What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all. Epic.
I was patiently. Luckily, Ghost was live, so Shannon was live.
Mm-hmm.
And I was luckily because I was like,
waiting for it to happen.
I mean, am I a fucking what's a psychic that ain't been debunked? I'll think of one.
Okay.
I'll think of a psychic that ain't been debunked. That's me, bitch. That's me. Yeah. Shocker.
Oh, undefeatable, y'all. Undefeatable.
Shocker. Oh no, man. Weird. It's almost like I saw the crack and I identified them and I was like, oh, there's a crack. Oh wow, that's a mountain. That is a cavern that has fucking settled in a mountain. Oops. Nicolina killed the stand. Okay, Nick
lied on him.
The Stan fan is dead. They've been murdered. Someone called 911. Hello, Corbin, conducting 911. There's a murderer on the loose.
I can't quit laughing.
There is a murderer on the loose, and her name is Nicolina 777.
I'm dead.
What's up, everybody? Nicolina has murdered the Stan fam. How dare you? How dare you, Nicolina? How dare you?
Hey, everybody coming
Nicolina
in.
is the biggest meaner on the web. Okay, the interwebs. Nicolina has murdered everybody. Yes, call the cops.
Oh, God.
Nicolina has murdered Jimbo. Jimbo, I don't know if y'all heard it. We're going to play it, of course. Wow. It's almost like I had an insider, but I really didn't. Ain't nobody trust me. They thought I was a liar. And yeah, listen, it'll never get old hearing I'm right. So please incorporate that in the intros, comments. I want to see my name light up and be like, yeah, bitch, you nailed it. Yeah, I know. I already know. I really don't want none of your apologies, though. I don't. I would like y'all to stay the fuck over there. Don't try to mingle. All right, you're not welcome. You're not wanted. Yeah. All the flip-floppers, all the weirdos, y'all are not needed, nor are you wanted in this community. Let me just, boundaries are very clear. Y'all need to do some self-realization therapies or something. Maybe you guys are mentally deranged. I mean, if I fucking believe that Jimbo's car got shot up, you need a welfare check. Okay?
But they did, though.
I was looking through some lives today. Now, y'all know I've been watching. I said I'm out. Y'all need to figure this out. I'm tired of being blamed. I'm tired of being blamed for all Jimbo's bad life choices. He blamed us for him stealing Cuddles, okay?
But he's not a thief, though.
Yeah, nope.
No.
I mean, we nailed it when we named them Thief on a Leaf. Really nailed that.
Christmas time.
Really nailed that one. Thief on a Leaf is a thing. Clearly, they've still been thieving on the leafing because they just got new charges, which I also did not bring out. Okay, because you cannot blame that for me. Okay, you cannot. You can try, but it ain't gonna work. I think it was to be honest. I realistically think Nicolina was making Jimbo steal things.
Me too.
She admitted today that she made him steal money from Mystery Lady. Jimbo said, Nicolina, I'll put you in on the cut. Okay? I'll give you 10 grand and I'll keep 10 grand. That don't even make sense. That does not even make sense. Okay? And Nicolina had the nerve to say, well, I just didn't see the video. Okay? I just didn't see it. I didn't see it. And then Lion Mama's in the chat saying, I've seen it on Brad's and it's real. It's real. It's real.
But they called everybody a liar before that.
Correct. I will weaponize the ever-loving. I will weaponize this
I'm
shit
telling
to the
you.
end of time. Nicolina, you have picked wrong. Okay, this is what I want to say to you, Nick. This is what I want to say to you. You have fucking picked wrong. Every fucking time you get an opportunity to pick, you pick wrong. I would fucking quit. I would never show my motherfucking face on this platform. Don't get me wrong. I've been bamboozled myself. Okay? I am not above it. Simply said, yeah, that was fucked up. I also thought all the mean girls were good people. But just like that, with a couple messages from Nicolina, oh my God, Traitors is doing all of these things. Still waiting. Okay, still waiting. You motherfuckers have picked wrong. Now, when it was approached about laying down our swords with Jimbo, I did not agree to commingling. No. You stay the fuck over there. I'm staying over here. I don't do that shit. Y'all can do whatever you want. I'm not even going to side-eye you, throw shade or nothing. I don't do that. They can call it whatever fancy name they want, but I'm not about that life. So y'all do you. So of course, you know, me taking a step back, watching over everything, that they took that as a personal slight that I had moved on. What? And then she started doing the most. Anyone who talked to the both of us can vouch that when me and Nicolina fell out, nobody knew anything about it from me. But that's not true from Nick, because she was putting in the triple overtime work to say that I was a bad person and I was doing all these things. Still never showed a fucking thing. So Nicolina ended up shooting herself in the motherfucking foot because she wanted to go with this motherfucker. Okay? Mind you, there's a man right here with a gun. He's shooting, like pew pew, right? He is shooting at these dogs. Thelma has ran down the cliff here, and Jimbo is up there recording. Thelma is like this far from Gunshots. Okay, Thelma is a fucking thug. I just want y'all to notice that. She is a fucking thug, okay?
I'm going to Cuddles! I'm going to Cuddles!
Right there, it just goes out of view. But right here in the corner is Thelma and the man with the gun and or his wife. There's like people that pops out of the tree line. Thelma is literally maybe 5 feet from the gun. She don't give a fuck. She's going to try to save her dog's life, right? No, not Jimbo.
I'm going.
He shoots, he aims and shoots, and I think it's Thelma in the red. This man is 5 fucking feet from her, shooting a weapon.
Cuddles! I'm going to Cuddles!
Thelma puts herself in the distance, the dog and Thelma and the man with the gun.
I'm going to Cuddles! I'm going to Cuddles!
Now, Jimbo claimed that this man is the one who poisoned Jake, right? That's how Jake died. Except no, Jimbo ran him over.
And killed him.
Yeah. And not just killed him. It was a slow, painful death because the poor dog took like 10 days to die.
I was trying to be nice.
And there's a video up on my backup channel when me and Nicolina were friends, right? She was with me. That Jimbo comes up on my panel and says he's still paying for the cremation of a dog 3 years before. I mean, this motherfucker never runs out of excuses. Ever. She knew this. She also knew on my backup channel, there is a video where I exposed that Jimbo ripped off Glamorous Life. 1 second. Jimbo ripped off the Glamorous Life right before she fucking died. Right before. She's sending pictures. I should have got them ready. Hey, cracking asses. It's always good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. I know I didn't even say hi. I am so excited. It has finally happened. I've been seeing it for months. I brought it out the other day. I said, it's done. Watch this. But you can't blame me. I'm out. I'm in retirement. Okay? I'm in retirement from you, Jimbo. But I'm not breaking my promise because this is Nicolina's life. So there you go. Okay, I kind of am. I ain't gonna lie. I'm welching. I'm welching. This moment was incredible. Facts, Miss Gabby. We got all that shit. We got all that shit. But Glamorous Life was sending pictures of herself, kind of, in the hospital room, in the hospital bed. And that's what she was doing. She was sending Jimbo money while she was in the hospital. I exposed that on my backup channel already because I was sent those deep in 2023. Oh, Nick forgot about that. All right, Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Yes.
Peachy.
Yes. What's up, everybody?
That's
This
funny.
magic moment.
Hey,
Look
Joey.
at you. Hello. So yeah, we did get shout outs from the devil. Nah, but
Mhm.
you bitches can stay the fuck over there, and we don't want you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
There's
All right.
no falling back.
Are
Nothing.
y'all ready for the complete implosion of the Stan fam? Less than a week ago, I said it. I said Stan fam implosion. And boy, what's up, call out? Boy, did I call it.
But here's my thing, though. Didn't she give Jimbo a chance, to say that he didn't do it? Come out with the truth.
That's what she says, but she also a liar too. So I want to see screenshots because I don't believe shit. But I'm gonna laugh. Nicolina murdered the motherfucking Stan. Okay, Jimbo, where you at, Jimbo? See, I made a post. Oh, let me before we get in this, let me play something real quick for you. So earlier, I got one second.
Was it a threat? I don't know.
Yes, Victory. So I heard this earlier, okay? And it did a little clippy clip, put it on the channel because I'm like, oh, I've got to put this in my database. So we're gonna show my recording from earlier. And this is why I made my community post.
He's a thief. He stole. Like, it was all good that he, maintained.
I'm just going to say this. It has nothing to do with Jimbo being, okay, yes, it has something to do with Jimbo being a thief, but there's way more than that, and we're not going to go public with it. Sorry. Sorry. If Jimbo keeps running his cocksuckers, Kemper will go live with it. It has nothing to do with me.
Thanks, Bob.
Nothing to do with me. I had to support, and I will always support my mean girls. I will always support girls from the Stan fam. What happened that you are not aware of and you can keep guessing, you're wrong. It's more than that. But if Jimbo decides to go live again, we will go live and explain why.
Yikes.
Hey, Blue and Black.
Yikes.
I'm not going to say anything publicly, but I am definitely thinking about you, bro. Hey, Mandy. So if Jimbo decides to run his cocksuckers,
Shot fired.
it's coming. It's all coming out. If he doesn't, he doesn't, and we won't either. Now let's get on to it, Bird. How am I breaking the law again?
All right. All right. So we heard that earlier. And I was like, oh, I guess Jimbo's done. Well, then, for whatever reason, Nicolina just starts blabbing. She's like, come up, mean girls. Come up, come up, come up. Well, of course, ASMR comes up and plays a video. I'll spare you that. Yeah. video brings back memories of the motherfucker she has just supported for a year and a half.
Yep.
Gobbling it up, Nick. Listen, you picked wrong with everybody, Nicolina. At some point, you're going to have to take accountability for your people picker. It's totally fucking broken. And I'm here for it. I mean,
A lot of us had come to you too, but we were double crossed by Jimbo for the first time. Benny Keys was like our haven of normalcy, you know what I mean? He would troll the shit out of Ernie and Jimbo, and that was when things were like copacetic for us in our community, if that makes sense.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I get it.
I
Yeah.
miss that Benny Keys. I really do. And again, it's been
she says no. She will not be partaking in the 12 is 12. Y'all, just supported. I mean, honestly, that's what she does. But, I mean,
it's been a rough week for our community.
No.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
bet
something
that
happened.
faggot is. Can't stand that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't cry.
Yes, Riska. Oh, please cry. Cry harder.
No. It's ASMR on the panel.
I picked wrong again.
We weren't gonna. We kind of all agreed we weren't gonna talk about it publicly.
Well, yeah, you don't have to talk about it publicly. It's all right.
No. I mean, I guess.
They love each other. I mean, don't you know, Drunken Ideas? They love each other. They're the same. They're the same.
So it's been a really weird week. We have Ernie came back,
Listen,
and he is worse.
I don't agree with telling people where to go. I just put my own show on my own channel. But you know, listen, if you have like, all right, ASMR does owe Nick money. Yes.
$80. 80.
Okay, half pint. I mean, maybe he paid it in rent. I mean, now she can take on an extra e-bagger because she got rid of Jimbo. Thank you so much, Zep. I appreciate you. Now she can afford, okay, we got Queen Ashley, who I heard through the grapevine. I cannot prove this, but I heard through the grapevine that Queen Ashley does a lot of e-bagging behind the scenes, still in the Discord, even though she got a man and they're rich and all that. Yeah.
They're rich?
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
of course they're rich. All rich people e-bag.
But she had to go
All rich people cannot pay their motherfucking bills.
But she had to go fund me for like shower curtain and towels. And...
That's how rich stay rich.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
I'm slacking. All right.
That's why we ain't rich.
No.
We got to pay for the bills, the lights, the internet, the groceries, the gas, the cars, the insurance, the registration. You know, all that shit costs.
Babe, I'm going to start e-bagging. All right.
I'm telling you. Can I have another? I need a cup.
Than he was before he went to jail.
I'm gonna get a limp and be like Tiny Tim.
Which is fine, but it's been complete chaos for
for about almost a week now. It's like complete chaos. And then Leticia Collins came back yesterday. She's the crazy bitch that I got her child removed from her after she gave birth to him. It was 100% deserved.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we are all mandated reporters, aren't we?
No. This was if you look up Leticia Collins or Letity.
I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is going to be incredible. Thank you so much. Bob says contributing for Stan's funeral grift. I'm telling you, mark my words. Thelma gonna come live on Jimbo's channel and be like, Nicolina murdered Jimbo.
He had a heart attack. I'm waiting on
Nicolina
it.
murdered Jimbo.
I'm waiting.
His dementia finally came through right on time for Jimbo to die.
That was mean. No, that was mean.
Nicolina murdered. Nicolina, now would be a great time to put out my Thelma parody, you fucking stingy bitch. Okay? The world needs to see that. You fucking hater.
I think you need to do it for her.
I want to. I literally, every time. I can't even, first of all, I ain't been. She fucked herself, was it last week when I already done quit?
Yeah.
She's like, traitors, I demand you go live 12 hours, some stupid shit like that. Thank you for finally admitting that your voice has nothing, no one ever cares. But it was hilarious to read the comments, which it's hard for me to do because I really want to absorb myself in the speakers, and then I have to reread chat. But everybody's like, yeah, the car accident didn't show up. We left a month ago. Yeah, who was watching?
Yeah, Lips needs a new water heater, y'all.
Oh, I forgot about Lips. How could I forget about Lips?
Yeah, but no worries. She has her taxes coming in. So.
Oh, yeah. Like she washes her ass. We know you shit your pants. She literally shit her pants on panel. We know you don't need a hot water heater. Oh, my God. What's up, everybody? I cannot read that.
All right, y'all. Tonight's going to be a night.
Now, we're going to need to queue up that funeral. The Undertaker has arrived. Jimbo can't come out of hiding. Please, Thelma, please. I'm going to need you to get on the screen and say Nicolina murdered Jimbo.
Jimbo needs Jimmy back.
Yes. We demand Appalachian Jimmy. We demand it. Okay? The Sting. I'm Jimbo. And I'm Jimmy. And we're going to take on traitors. We're coming to you live from the stand, bitches.
No.
Jimmy. Jimmy. Oh, I should have got his damn fucking phone number.
She's just, but I guess Ernie being back and seeing all these men and women that said that they were done with him, I'm actually proud of Mama T, and I don't ever want to repeat that again because she.
Let me repeat it for you, Nicolina. Mama T. Mama T. Nicolina is very proud of you. I know you needed to hear that, Mama T. I'm sure you're gonna sleep so much better. Bitch, your word doesn't mean a fucking thing to anybody except the tards in your fucking chat, okay?
He's been holding his little baby feet to the flames.
What's that guy's name? Thank you, Miss Gabby Pettin. Hold up. I'm missing everybody because I'm about to call somebody on Messenger, but I done forgot the fucker's name. You have to do the Selma funeral. It will happen. It will happen. Oh man, I done missed all kinds of shit. Thank you so much, Tracy. Oh, thank you. Oh. What the fuck was Jimmy's name?
Blanton. BLANTON.
Right here. Hold up.
Something like that.
All right. Damn, it ain't gonna let me.
No, don't. Babe. Hey, everybody.
Jimbo needs you on the stand. ASAP. Did you see it? Oh, it'll let me call him now. Hold up.
Oh, gosh. Y'all say a prayer.
Oh, it wouldn't let me.
No?
No!
You want me to do it?
Jimmy! No, because it won't let me because we're not contacts. Damn it. We need this to happen. What's up, everybody coming in? I was trying to call Jimmy. Jimmy, you are needed. So I wrote him a message. I said, hey, can you talk? Jimbo needs you on the stand ASAP. Oh, let's see if he messages.
But in the meantime, our own community suffered an enormous blow.
Woo!
And it was a blow that
murdered.
For me was like, I guess I don't know how to explain it. ASMR.
Well, it sucks because you get to like people and everybody meshes and everybody has we go through things together, and then you find out things aren't always what they seem. Yeah, it can happen. People don't let you know who they are until you get to know them, Trust takes time.
I guess it's not even that. So part of this community started on Facebook.
Oh,
not part of it. Only like 4 of y'all.
And that was in late 2021. I was kind of roped into it by a friend that goes by Rowdy now. She was one of my main moderators. Her name's Catherine. She used to go by the moniker Skips Angel. I didn't raise enough money for her daughter 2.5 years ago, so she hated me for that. And I guess we all know how vitriolic this platform can be, but there's a lot of people that use this platform as a means to enrich themselves. Does that make sense? Like when I say that, like there's always some sort of trauma. They always need some sort of, like Ernie Shell and Jimbo. They are actually one and the same. They're the same people. There's always some sort of chaos going on where they need money, and that's not. And I'm not saying this. So a bunch of us.
Is she crying?
I had to mute myself because I'm laughing so fucking hard. Y'all ain't gonna be able to hear it. She is officially crying. Round 2, everybody. The tears have flowed, and Nicolina has murdered the stand. Okay. You're a nasty bitch. Mute and blow your fucking nose, okay?
Started on Facebook. And it was me, Kemper, Jimbo, Redstone, Princess Ice, Rowdy. It was a pretty decent group of us.
Mm-hmm. Only about 6 ago.
And we came here to expose Ernie. And it was only a couple months into it that Jimbo double-crossed a bunch of us and befriended Ernie. And it was the fist bump that was seen across the world. So I ended my relationship with Jimbo during that time because he was very disrespectful to me. And then I just suddenly seen a repeat of that happen at the beginning of this month, where he attacked Honey Bunny and Paisley in his community.
Wait a minute though, pause for a
during
second.
a live stream. And
wasn't that all like a joke? Remember?
What?
The whole Jimbo thing that went on? Remember, she said that it wasn't true.
I know which time.
The first time that she's talking about.
This time?
Yeah.
Oh, Nicolina went to war with Jimbo for that pistol.
I know, but then she said that she wasn't, anything against that.
Yeah, I don't know. This bitch lies so much, it's hard to even remember. But yeah, that's why she went after him. Because Jimbo came with all of them to YouTube to expose Ernie's show.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, Jimbo started scissoring Ernie on live. Because he went there to beat his ass. And instead, they teamed up after that. And he turned on Kemper, started calling Kemper a drug dealer, all kinds of shit. Fought with Rap, fought with Nicolina, then immediately started doxing Rap's kids. I showed those screenshots last week, where Jimbo was sending pictures of Rap's children around to mods saying, we need to find these kids, we need to find this baby's mama, he's got charges, yada, yada, yada. So,
I agree with that. I'm just saying the last time that she went back to Jimbo, that she was like, listen, I came here and I've always been with Jimbo. Completely.
Correct. Yeah, she did say that.
Mm-hmm.
And she also said Jimbo was the greatest man she ever knew.
Correct. Dad, everything.
I should have queued that up, but I've been laughing so hard I can't even read through my fucking database.
Remember, Thelma was the best mom ever. She wanted to be like her.
Yes. We're going to have to find those. We're going to have to find those.
Darling, we will find them tomorrow.
Okay, get some sleep, Mountain Violet. Oh, we need to find those. Yeah.
We got it.
Oh, also, you know what? I'm going to let this play. I'm pretty sure I can find this rather easy. Because, Nicolina, you got something to do.
Personally, and I have not verbally
delete her channel.
Talked about this.
Yeah,
it took me back to the moment
delete your channel.
Grab it.
Yep.
I confronted Jimbo. You brought us here.
No.
To call out this guy Ernie that lives in your community.
He didn't bring you there.
But you double-crossed us.
You literally just said you went to YouTube for him. With him. Jimbo didn't bring you here. Again, blaming others for your own mistakes. All right, go ahead.
When you fist bumped him on a live stream, and we all followed you here. Thank you. I know one saw that because I love you.
She don't love nobody.
Mm-mm.
So over the course of the last few months, I'm not saying this to be I don't really know how to even talk about this.
Oh my God.
Jimbo and I laid our swords down in October of 2024 after about 18 months of fighting. I have the reason for the 12 is 12 because with the help of somebody, we found his marriage license.
Shout out to Little
And
G.
I gave it to Benny Keys. Benny Keys exposed it. And
Is it Little
so
G?
there was a lot of guilt there. And
Shout out Little G. That was you, girl. Good on you.
I'm not going to weaponize that because I get it. East Appalachia, they are so backwards. They are fucking 30, 40 years.
Yo, all the people I done talked to in Appalachia, yo, they ain't trying to fucking
Fuck a 12-year-old. Nope.
do those things. Okay? Stop it. You can say all this Appalachia bullshit you want to. I'm sorry, but Jimbo was not part of the Appalachian culture, okay? No. He's just fucking, ain't nobody would fuck up on him. Let's be real. We've seen him. All right. It had to have been a little kid trying to get out of a house.
Years behind anything. So I'm not going to allow the 12 is 12 shit. I'm not doing it. I'm just done with that.
Don't do it.
But we decided to lay our swords down and we decided to reconnect and move forward.
Got it.
And there were some growing pains throughout that time.
No, she's sucking her boogers.
That's nasty.
I know. It's gross. Nick. He wants the 12 is 12 as much
I'm
as
sorry,
you
I'm
want
being
to
emotional.
right?
I'm mad. I'm angry, okay?
I'm angry. Hey, you're going to be real angry because everybody buying that right now is going to say, oh, Nick, first of all, you owe Constance $500. Bitch.
I just know what's being. Listen, how about this?
How about this?
If I'm wrong, and let's say, and I'm not saying that, I'm only saying this for YouTube purposes. Jimbo, Thelma, and Hunter had anything to do with this, I will not only burn my channels down.
Burn it down, bitch. Burn it down.
I'll donate $5,000 to.
$5,000, not $500.
$5,000.
Got it, Constance.
I think you need to make good on your bet, bitch. I'm just saying, I called this out from the get-go. As soon as I called, whatever, police, and I was like, oh, hey, I have information on a shooting. And those police officers were like, what shooting? So I told them, 413 France Road, yada, yada, yada. They had no idea what I was talking about. Weird.
Can you play that again?
Hold on.
A nonprofit of Constance Sue's choice. How about that?
Get to paying, bitch. Get to paying. Get to paying. One more time.
I'm not saying that. I'm only saying this for YouTube purposes. If Jimbo, Thelma, and Hunter had anything to do with this, I will not only burn my channels down, I'll donate $5,000 to a nonprofit of Constance Sue's choice.
Better get to
How about that?
donating. Better get to donating, bitch.
She don't even have $5K to donate.
No. Damn.
Mr. Nick.
Get to donating, and bitch, here's a lighter and some gasoline. Burn your motherfucking channel. You need to take, honestly, and I bet, God, yeah. Constance says, my bank account is nonprofit. Those funds, put your cash app in the chat. I think it's Connie AR68 or some shit. Better put that cash app in the chat. We are waiting on it. I want to see screenshot confirmation of a $5,000 transfer to to Constant Sue's motherfucking Cash App. Okay? And no, you ain't getting a not-for-profit, bitch. You owe people more than that. And I demand an apology for you lying on my motherfucking face. Okay? Bitch, this is just the beginning of your destruction. You murdered Jimbo Collins, ma'am. You are a murderer. Selma, if you'd like to speak out, I'll let you on panel so you can tell us all about how Nicolina murdered Jimbo. I want to hear every gory detail.
But they're thieves, remember?
They can see their way onto my motherfucking panel and tell me how Nicolina murdered Jimbo.
Do you want Jimbo up here too, though?
No, just Selma.
Just Selma, okay.
Just Selma. Yes.
All right, Selma, it's all you.
Shout outs to you, Selma. Anytime, I will make myself available. You already know my name?
Yeah, Selma. I mean, you were going to take our kids away from us.
Yes. And I don't even got kids. You would have had to hatch them and then steal them. You fucking weirdos.
It's okay.
He is a hurt.
Hold on, let's back this up.
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay.
Y'all ready to hear her cry?
It's okay.
She's about to cry again.
I'm sorry I'm being emotional. I'm mad. I'm angry, okay?
Oh, God.
It's okay.
He has hurt so many of the women that I care about.
Well, you know what they say about karma. It's a bitch.
It is.
So you best make sure that bitch is beautiful. Boo.
But there's nothing beautiful about.
You're beautiful. It's true.
He had a very amazing
Shout out to Brett.
community of women and men, and I'm not talking about like a community, like I'm talking about like this was a legitimate like family.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were very, very close.
We're a family, guys.
And everybody was going around going, they're gonna, Nicolina's gonna make them split. They're gonna make, no, I want everyone to understand that what has taken place has nothing to do with me.
Nicolina murdered Jimbo.
I was one of the last people to say, I have some questions.
Oh, should I say this? Listen, thank you, Sandy in the beach. Why can't her sheep see this bitch is so fucking. Yo, they just chopping it up. Can I? That's right. That's right. Shout out to the Cardi Gold Rum. Because she don't want to put the wins in Trader's pocket. She put a lot of wins in my pocket today. Okay, a lot. My pockets are overflowing. But Nicolina. She's about to tell it all. But you know what's the best number in this musical arrangement? Is she's actually using my material. Because there was a couple people messaging me like, hey, Traders, I know you're retired and all, but actually it was several people that were like, Traders, can you dust your boots off really quick? I said, are slides okay? They said, yeah. Listen, Jimbo's told stories and we need your help.
Mm-hmm.
So the best part of all of this is she's going to announce a few things, and that was actually the research that I did. That's the best part of this, is she don't even know she was fed my information, which is accurate as fuck. But who fucking better, besides the bitch that's been calling Jimbo out this whole fucking time? I mean, that's what the best part of this whole, and I'm just giggling away, watching it all. Giggle.
Oh, we were having a good time. We're like, no way.
I feel drunk, I'm laughing so hard.
It wasn't me. It was not me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't
I made a phone call earlier this week to a dear friend of mine and said, I have some questions. I'm really struggling and I don't want to talk about this in our Mean Girls chat. I don't want
Why
to
not?
fucking cause anybody
Thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate you.
Everybody coming in.
to become paranoid, and I talked it through with this person, and then it was like an hour later I have someone messaging me, and then other people are messaging me, and people are putting, like, they're connecting the dots, and my response to them was, I am not getting involved, but I understand that you're feeling confused and you have questions and you need to figure it out for yourself.
Thank you so much, Cassandra. I appreciate you. So happy you're alive. I'm happy you are here. No, Sophie. No. Let me make sure I didn't miss so much. No, okay. She ain't got no friends. She ain't got none, not a one. And not a one that will be her friend and actually tell her the motherfucking truth.
Nope.
No, not a one of them.
No. Because I am not gonna, like.
Now, Lion Mama's flipping out in the chat. Let me just give a special shout out to Lion Mama. Not in the fucking mood for troll right now.
Press upon you what I believe has happened.
Fuck off! I'm not in the mood.
Okay, because it gets me in trouble. I'm sorry, I'm being a super crybaby about this. I'm not trying to be.
Super. Please keep crying. I am laughing at your tears, bitch.
No, it's okay. It happens.
If you guys want to understand the journey that I went through personally,
oh my god,
and that I can kind of explain other people's journey that they have shared with me, please, like, put a 7 in the chat. If you don't need to know the details, we don't need to go into them.
Was a
but
journey
I'm
for her.
really just sad.
It was a journey for her. A journey.
So the chat is about to be flooded with 7s. That is a good thing, and that allows this live to continue on. So thank you, Mean Girls, for being just as thirsty as I was being and wanting to know every fucking detail. For once, all our thoughts were thinking the same.
Well, it's good to get it off your chest. And I brought back a little bit of memory lane. And
thank you, Katie. Good to see you both. This old bitch made it through 2 surgeries. Well, welcome back. I'm glad that you're back.
Oh, Katie, I gotta look at your messages too. Yeah.
And I'm not going to disclose who did the work. And he's lucky. I just found out about it last night. Because if that had come up and that was being pushed around while he was in jail, he'd have been in protective custody a lot longer. Wouldn't he?
Wow. All right. So people want.
So we thought that ASMR was going to porn bomb him because, you know, they've been doing that. So we covered his little. We didn't want nothing to stop that.
No, absolutely not.
Hey, Mystery.
Want me to talk? All right.
But I mean, what better though? Yes, don't play victim.
I guess it was in October that it's alleged that Jimbo and Thelma stole somebody's dog named Cuddles.
Oh, I heard about that.
Okay, hold up.
Oh,
It's about to get real. It's about to get real fucking hilarious. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
This would be, yes, Free, this literally just happened like an hour ago, but Ghost was live. He rarely goes live, so I wasn't going to step on his toes. I was waiting patiently. Watching Ghost live stream saying, listen, I don't watch
Right.
it in, but I kind of watch it in.
Y'all, at the end of this, I want to make sure that y'all get the trophy to Traitors. Because it's about to all come out.
Listen, I was not prepared for my ears and what I heard. Because, listen, I do these things, it's called fishing, right? Not the fucked up way the liberators think fishing is. But when you throw something out there just to get the reaction, okay, that's fishing, right? Especially when you have no mo. Yeah, I'm telling you, Betty. I'm telling you. They did, Penguin. They motherfucking so Cuddles. But this dumb bitch, okay, she is about to lay it on thick, and holy fuck.
Not to mention the chat, Lion Mama even said that she saw it.
I was
so dumb.
I was so hard in my brain, like, shut up. I'm trying to watch this. But all I kept thinking was, does this bitch really just believe what the fuck she just said? Like, I know she's hearing it out loud. Is she not wanting to smack the motherfucking dog fucking right? Okay? Can't even talk, and I'm just frustrated, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Guess what? Traitors for the win, Nicolina. You fucking suck. You're a Jimbo simp, dude. All the way.
This takes the cake.
Yeah.
I cannot believe she had a balls to admit what she's about to admit. But hold up, Mystery Lady, I think the name is. I always say the wrong name. Is Mystery something? This lady died a while ago. Okay, a while ago. She only just now thinking, you know, I was so uncomfortable. It took Cuddles. Yeah. It's about to be bad. It is like Christmas. I felt like it was my motherfucking birthday on Jimbo's birthday. Because he's like, God, I guess I'll quit. I really didn't do this.
That's a Thelma thing. You can't do Jimbo.
They all sound the fucking same. They all sound the motherfucking same.
All right. We can do Thelma the rest of the
watched the video and I really couldn't tell. Okay. It was blurry. It was grainy. It didn't.
She watched the Cuddles video. See, everybody missed. Guys, if the dog got in the car, maybe you should look at the car. I'm just saying. I know watching Jimbo flop around walking was really. It had my attention. I did have to watch it twice to see him throwing himself as he's walking.
Give me any type of, like, it wasn't clear enough for me. And Jimbo, I called Jimbo and I said, what is this? And he's like, well, I went to deliver a package. Excuse me, Thelma was with me. Thelma, had the lap band surgery. She got really sick.
Hey, Lulu.
And she had opened the car door because she was dry heaving, which is actually something that does happen with people that have lap band surgery.
But
as I quickly Googled, if you have lap bands and you have the problem where you're puking or dry heaving, just go in. They will set you up and take some saline out.
Right.
For a medical professional, Nicolina, maybe you shouldn't. I hit up the Google and I was like, hey, Google, what? Do you throw up after the lap band? And Google's like, well, because of Appalachian culture, you might have found yourself marrying a 12-year-old, but
it does not.
Every time I do, I'm like, hey, Google, what's a pedophile? The answer you're seeking lies in Appalachia. It's called Jimbo Collins. And I'm like, oh, well, guess I don't have to research anymore.
Y'all, she told me that. I was like, what?
I was like, all right, you know, that could happen, but I couldn't tell from this video. So as a friend, I am going to default and believe what was shared with me. And that was it. I moved on. And then it was a couple weeks later, Thelma was charged with stealing this dog. I was like, oh.
Nicolina, okay. Unless, all right, hold on. I'm gonna give her a tiny out right now.
Nope. No.
Shut
No.
Behind Green Eyes is the stupidest fucking idiot I've ever seen in my life. I'll cue the video up if I need to. Okay, I will cue the video up. So let's just say, for fuck's sake, that Nicolina wasn't smart enough. Now this bitch is calling everybody's baby daddy. If a bitch abused you, she's trying to get that bitch on panel to call you a liar. She's calling mamas, babies, kids. Fucking, she calling everybody. And she calling 911. She's calling probation officer. She calls every motherfucking buddy. You, ma'am, you expect me to believe that you didn't go to Beth Jones' Facebook?
Correct.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that, ma'am?
Yep.
Are you sure? We all know she went to Casey Brummett's mom's Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you didn't go to Beth Jones' Facebook? Because I know a couple people did. And if you would have went to Beth Jones' Facebook, right, you would have fucking seen with your own fucking eyes that she said, bring my dog back by dark or you're getting charges. And then the next two posts up, my dog has been returned home.
Yep.
Behind Green Eyes, god damn bitch, okay? God damn. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean, but how fucking stupid. Listen, I got oceanfront property in Salina, Kansas, okay? Y'all know I just moved. I'm willing to sell you my estate. I haven't sold it yet. $20 million, okay? Behind Green Eyes, I know you're good for it, okay? Just go ahead and cash at me. You already know. I did see it.
Greatest property ever.
I thought I commented. Yeah, it is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just give Nicolina the benefit of the doubt for a tiny fraction of a second. You expect me to believe that your story is, well, I only seen Behind Green Eyes video. I didn't go to it. You expect me to believe that? No. On Beth Jones' Facebook, where she said the sheriff returned my dog, you expect me to believe that you weren't there? Okay. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So I did my due diligence. Sometimes my eyes are a little biased, but I was like, you know what? Let's just give her the fraction of a doubt. Let's just give her a fraction, a tiny millisecond. And it don't hold water, just like all of Jimbo's fucking stories.
But Kentucky's a commonwealth, and if I'm mad at you, ASMR,
She's a doctor and a legal expert, guys. She's getting charges. She can get charges in a commonwealth. Okay.
can go to the court and get a warrant for your arrest, right? So I don't take criminal charges like that.
Thank you so much, Curiosity. Thanks for covering this. You're very welcome. I had to. This dumb bitch. Imagine I'm an entire container of like 160 pounds of salt, Nicolina, and I am physically dumping 165 pounds of salt in your open wound. Okay? That's me.
Seriously.
You can put charges on anybody.
Right. Listen. Right. So I didn't take the charges seriously.
Pretty much.
I just thought, oh, okay, Cuddles.
My reward for this is totally being right. That's a huge reward for me. But also, I mean, I mean, we're all here for something, and it's your job to figure out which one of us is here to fuck you over, take your money, and which one of us here is to make fun of everybody. That's a whole ass life.
Owner must have taken out charges, and it'll be adjudicated, and that's it. And I'm going backwards, you guys. I'm not starting where I became suspicious. I'm going from the moment I started to question, but my real questions started within the last couple of weeks. So I'm gonna get there.
This is so good.
Then he had reached out and he's like, there's a warrant for her arrest, her bond or bail, whatever it is, in Kentucky.
Thank you guys for dropping links. We got Sarah's link in the chat.
Yeah.
She's probably, I would say, one of the most talented people I've seen ever.
Mm-hmm. Anything y'all want, like memory-wise, she's amazing at it.
Yeah. And please continue to drop Connie's Cash App for Nicolina because we're waiting on confirmation that she has Cash App $5,000 to Constance Sue. I mean, you owe her. You owe her.
By the way, Sarah can do dentures too.
He's $1,000. I was like, oh, shit. But again, I'm thinking Commonwealth. I could, if I lived in Kentucky, I could go take a warrant out on Ernie, right?
I'm gonna let this play. I'll be right back.
Okay, babe.
I didn't see that, Lion Mama. Sadly, you guys know I miss so much because I go to bed early and I don't really watch Crack 40. And so, to me, is it can I make the excuse?
You talking about old Brad Enlow?
Yeah, Brad Enslow. Yeah.
You know, I saw Brad at his grandmama's house on Christmas, and he goes, "Grandma, you want to save this box? It's destructed it." Brad Enlow.
So, what did you say? When Nick doesn't speak on someone when it happens, she's not. Yeah, no, I've been a little bothered, but he reaches out and he says Selma has a warrant for arrest and her bond or bail or whatever it is in Kentucky is $1,000. Can you help? So I was like, yeah, you know, and I helped out a little bit, and it ended up being enough. Where he had enough to, she turned herself in, she posted bond, she got out. That was it. That was it. But then, again, if anyone pays attention over the last 2 or so months, I have not been in the Stan's live streams. Hey, Tag. Because I have been so busy at work, so I've been in bed early, and they go live about midnight, and I'm in bed, and I try to catch replay, and when I do catch replay, I don't ever watch the full fucking replay because I only have about an hour drive to work, so when I get to work, it's done. And the first thing I listen to in the morning is a replay of Brett Gutfield, and I check X, so when I'm driving, I'm listening, and honestly, if Brett was live the night before, I'm going to watch Brett before I watch The Stand because Brett makes me laugh and I want to laugh. So I miss a lot.
Hell yeah. Shout outs to El Kennedy and Medusa and all the other clip channels.
Yes, all the clip channels.
Digestible for people who go touch grass.
All the fucking clip channels. And I do watch the clip channels. I watch Al Kennedy, I watch SDA, I watch Medusa when Chicky posts clips.
Yeah.
That is the best way to get caught up on the drama. So, irrespective of that, I might miss some things, and we weren't going to talk about this publicly, but Jimbo went live, but Jimbo has messaged people privately. He's been in his Discord. People are sending me screenshots, and I'm really angry. So I might miss something here, but a couple weeks ago, I find out. Well, let's back up to the Cuddles thing. He ends up losing his job. Rightfully so, if he stole somebody's dog while out on a delivery. But he gets another job, I guess, whatever. Sometime in December, early January, I'm going to have the dates mixed up. He's been evicted from his home. He didn't tell anybody about being evicted, and he has also gained a charge for stealing Cuddles. So now both him and his wife are being charged, and it is what it is. So I asked him, I was like, I didn't know that you were moving. And he goes, yeah, we got evicted. And I said, well, oh my God, why didn't you say something? What happened? And he tells me, well, with the charge for Cuddles and Thelma's bond, I couldn't make rent in December and we have to move. I was like, oh, that's fast. But again, this is Kentucky, so I don't know how evictions work. And he tells me that his daughter, Sarah, is got an apartment with her boyfriend, and his son, James, is moving in with them. And he's getting a place where his youngest is going to live. And I was like, well, what about Hunter? And he never answered me about Hunter. Well, irrespective of that, he then sends me photos of the vehicles on his property and said, we just came back to the house and my son's car is all shot up. And I was like, wait a minute. Your son's car was shot up in August by Frank Brummel. What do you mean it's shot up again? Who shot it up? Oh, the landlord. Well, why would the landlord go on the property and shoot up your son's car?
So you pay by my money.
But that's when something clicked in me. This isn't right. But it is Kentucky and it is pretty backwoods, and but it still didn't make sense. So I saved the photos and then I went back today between the photos from somebody shooting up a son's car in August to the son's car being shot up in December, and they're literally the same photos. Now, in August, when this happened, people sent money to replace the back windshield, the tires, the side window, I believe it was, and people sent all this money. So he recycled this. I was like, oh, that's weird. That's weird, right? So anyways, a few weeks ago, I get a text message from him. He needs me to call him, and I call him. And he says, I need your help. And I was like, with what? He's like, you remember Mystery Lady? And I said, yeah, why? Well, she left me and Thelma a large amount of money. And this woman passed away months ago. And I was like, what do you mean she left you money? What do you mean she left you money? Well, she looked at Thelma like a daughter, and her kids didn't like her, and we were allegedly left in her will, and we were supposed to get money. It could be $250,000 or it could be $25,000. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was turned off at this point. Like, this is someone you're not related to, and you're reaching out to me to help you find this information.
Yeah, Amanda.
So I said to him jokingly, all right, I'll find the information, because I was going to out of curiosity to figure out. But then when he actually sent me the information. He goes, we'll split half of it with you, 50%. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't want 50%, bro. You can just give me under 10,000. I didn't mean that. Okay. I was so uncomfortable. I didn't.
She's now trying to lay a foundation that with Jimbo Outsee screenshots, she's got the spin ahead of time. Let's soak all of this in. So you expect me to believe, ma'am, that you got pictures. When they got evicted, give me 1 second, I'll get a fucking date. Let me scroll down.
I mean, that was a lot.
Yeah, hold up. Let's soak all this in. Where is it?
Damn.
Oh, I ain't even looking at the right fucking one. All right. So he got evicted January 15th, January 18th, somewhere in there. Okay? It is February 20th. Now, if you believe her story, she says Jimbo said after we got evicted, Jimbo went back to the property and discovered my cars were shot up. You expect me to believe you found that out approximately a month ago and you didn't say nothing? Nothing. So, let all that sink in. Now let's jump over to Mystery Lady, right? Now she's trying to get ahead of screenshots that might come out. Yeah. Same. Sweet.
Guilty. I mean,
sweet victory.
She has been a part of the fuck shit the whole time.
I'm here for it. I
know what to do. He sends me this woman's information. I never look it up. She lives in Pennsylvania. Then I see shit. People are talking about it in the other part of the community that they actually financially raped this woman while she was alive.
Why is everything so sexual with her?
Oh, damn.
We're talking almost 20 grand in 2 years, ASMR.
Oh.
You're on mute.
You can turn closed captioning on for this live, but I didn't turn it on for the live we're recording. And thank you, the Cash App, I don't want to say the first name, Jody and Jackie. Thank you so much. Now I can't even remember what your screen name is. Thank you, guys. Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah. If the screenshot that was shared from the other sector is accurate.
You know, that's the thing that gets me was like when Ernie went to jail, real quick, when Ernie went to jail, there was like this vacuum. And I noticed a lot of fucking people like Bird and others, they were scrambling trying to capture that audience of fucking the grandmas of YouTube with deep pockets, right? And that's
Yeah,
why I don't
well,
know if you saw me on Mel Pandora's when Ernie was over there the
no,
other night. Yeah,
no.
I went up on Mel Pandora's when Ernie was up there, and I
Was
hit.
that your replay?
That was the restream from
Yeah,
Mel's.
yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was from Mel's.
it was from Mel's. Yeah, and I'm like, dude, I can't believe you have gotten. How much money have you got? Were you getting in?
No, there's actually no proof. If you let me look on my little database here.
No.
I want to say it's this one. So January 15th, he comes up. No, maybe it's this one. January 15th or January 18th. He comes up and he's in his office and he's like, "This is the last time I'm going live from this office." Blah blah blah. Then they were supposed to be out by that Monday, but it was like Saturday or Sunday, and they were supposed to be out the next day, and he hadn't touched a damn thing. Also, the citation he received for the $388 was addressed to 413 France Road. So, yeah, there's no proof that he actually got evicted. And as we've heard, as we all well know, he's so quick to post pictures. Now, he did post a empty room with a screen door, but to me, that don't. Thelma and Jimbo been working together. They put the hustle on everybody. In fact, Nicolina's about to say in about 30 minutes that she doesn't even believe he has dementia. So,
Nope.
I mean, if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck.
But her and Thelma had, such a heartfelt conversation.
Oh, they were in love.
Scissoring, I know. And Jimbo wouldn't know anything they talked about. Because, no.
I love Nicolina, okay? And I wish she'd come rescue me from Jimbo.
I can't stand it when you do that.
I wish she'd come rescue me. Okay, I've been chopping all these onions real fine, real thin, everybody. I've got lifetime skills.
Jail. He's like 3.
You're killing me.
And some Oxycontin. Okay, I just need a couple pills, and I got the lifetime skills.
$100. And that's just what they put on his books. I don't know if that has to do with his phone or anything. But dude was pulling strings from behind bars. And so
no.
Jimbo and others.
They're fucking twins.
Mm-hmm.
They're twins, is what I'm saying. They've been friends for so many years. But when he reached out to me about Mystery Lady, that's when I shut down with him. Because I have to think about how I would feel if that was my mother. And then I saw this, I saw some blurbs, and I didn't. So let me backtrack.
You don't care for your mom.
No.
What are you talking about?
For two, Nicolina, maybe she forgot. Maybe she's got dementia.
I think so.
But do you not remember what happened to Glamorous Life? Mm-hmm. I know I put this out a long time ago. I get that.
Yeah.
Correct, yes. I saw some blurbs about it from Traitors. And I didn't see the screenshot until this week.
Traitors.
But we're gonna leave it that there because Jimbo is convinced. Jimbo,
look at Bulldog. Don't forget Glamorous Life. See? Hello.
Jimbo is convinced that Kemper was going behind the scenes, and that is absolutely not true.
You were
so Jimbo did himself in.
Who would ever believe her?
So the beginning of February.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Starting in January, he had some.
Can we just remind the people in the crowd that she called Jimbo a cuck and said what kind of
he was a faggot. All kinds of shit. Yeah. Now he's honorable.
Correct.
Kemper, you are the best man I ever known.
I mean,
I said that about Jimbo, but I really meant it about you, Kemper. Don't let me go.
But Jimbo needs to get rid of Kemper, though. You know, like
Jimmy
months ago.
John.
Oh my god,
Welcome.
y'all! It's just wait. It's about to get real good.
The fuck shit champion.
Over in
Undefeatable, undisputed heavyweight champion of the interweb. God, I know that burns, bitch.
So, the beginning of February,
Traitor.
late or some, well, it started in January. He had some weird fucking retard named Appalachia Jimmy in the chat, coming up on panel. Like this guy, like when I was replaying and he was up, I was like, I'm out. I'm not even listening. This guy is a fucking retard. Jimmy started picking fights with people he didn't even know. Traitors, Anissa, randomly trash, which I don't like any of these people, right? But this
like
guy
you
doesn't
either.
know any of them, and how dare you?
No.
Because he was starting shit without knowing shit. But I truly now believe that Jimbo was gaslighting him. So, anyways, this guy just was starting all the shit. Well, he came into my chat one day, and I was like, no, we're not doing this here. Get the fuck out of here. I had him blocked in my channel, and then that night when Jimbo went live, he attacked Honey Bunny. Paisley tried to correct him and was like, who the fuck do you think you are? Then he attacked Paisley, and then Jimbo attacked both of them. And these women are also mean girls. Like, these women started with, Paisley started in my community. We had a little breakdown for a while. She came back. Honey Bunny is new to my community. Like, how dare you do this when she is subbed up into your community? So it was a whole shit show, and I woke up to it, reading about it, and I tried to reach out to Jimbo. I talked to him. I was like, your apology is not good enough. You never say I'm sorry, but you are out of line. And at that point, I lost loads of respect for him. And then suddenly,
But not. Hold on one second. I forgot Jimmy had 2 Facebooks. I had to message the other one. Hey, Jimbo needs you ASAP on the stand. A co-host position just opened up. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. But him wanting your help ripping off a dead lady didn't open your eyes at all. It was this. It was really this. Really, bitch. Oh, it's cool. We can scam off old dead people, right? We might get 250, all right? I'll give you 50%, Nicolina. Damn, were you gonna take Mystery Lady's money? Y'all, it's really sticking with me that she is like circling the wagons on that Mystery Lady thing. Don't look over here. Jimbo, I contacted Jimmy for you. Okay? The least you could do is send Selma on over here. It's always my dream to parody people when they're actually on panel. I've done it. Mama T. I've done it to several people. Okay? I can't think of any of them, but hey, I have. So, Selma, when you're done chopping those onions, I'm gonna need you to come on over here, say something in the chat. You're not blocked. But Nick, Mystery Lady didn't make you say, gosh. Jimbo, that is...
Jimmy blocked me.
Jimmy!
Why?
Jimmy!
Why would you block me, Jimmy?
Jimmy!
Come on now.
Jimmy!
a few days later, he's in this car accident.
Jimmy!
I wake up early in the morning. I've got a message from...
Listen, Ace of Spades, crack the case. Katie, you are compromised. avoiding those key questions, madame. Okay? The ace of spades is on the case. We are some motherfucking investigators around here, Katie. Katie. Compromised, even. We have cracked the case.
I believe it was Texas Kim and the Mean Girls chat, and from Kemper, because me, Jimbo, and Kemper have a group chat. And everyone's like, hey, FYI, Jimbo's been in a head-on collision.
Right here.
He has a brain bleed.
Right here.
Listen to this very, 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 very carefully.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to be quiet for a moment. Here we
Very,
go.
very carefully. So Jimbo, behind the scenes, was telling people, I'm sorry, I think she said Thelma put this in Discord. They were letting people think Jimbo had been in on a head-on collision. Like, but for real, right? So all their friends, right, they were like, oh no, Jimbo, don't die. We just lost Ray Jones. I can't take it. That was the stand, fam, okay? And Thelma put this in the Discord, or at least it came from Thelma's account, which I don't understand how you all, I know, Nicolina, I know for a fact, you heard my clip of Jimbo saying his wife cannot read or write, ma'am. Okay, I know for a fucking fact. You brought it up on multiple occasions, so don't try to deny it. You know for a fucking fact. In fact, I think you were live streaming that when it went down. But now you expect me to believe that Thelma, who cannot read or write, is writing in Discord? Is that not a clue that y'all been bamboozled? Guess not. We'll continue.
Me, Jimbo, and Kemper have a group chat. And everyone's like, hey, FYI, Jimbo's been in a head-on collision. He has a brain bleed, broken bones. He doesn't recognize anybody. He's in the hospital, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going, what the fuck? Another fucking car accident? We need to keep this very quiet. Jimbo doesn't, or the family doesn't want this on YouTube. And I was like, all right, no, that makes sense. So every night between 10 and 11 o'clock at night, Jimbo gives his oldest son, James, his phone and to go to work. My guess is that James is working under his father's name and social security number, doing DoorDash or some shit like that.
You expect me to believe you just put all this together? Because now that you're like recalling, you know what? That just didn't sit right with me. That just didn't sit right with me. That just didn't sit right with me. That just didn't sit. Bitch. Are you fucking? How? How do you expect me to believe, ma'am, that you are involved in clinical research when you don't have an analytical mind? Okay? How are you researching shit? Or wait. Oh, wait. That's a lie too, isn't it? Like 1 + 1, it has to equal 2 unless we're in North Korea. And then he'll say, no, that's white people's math, ma'am. Okay. But on this continent, 1 + 1 = 2, bitch. But you mean to tell me? Oh, yes. Oh, and it gets worse. It gets worse.
Mm-hmm.
Worse and worse and worse. Yeah, it's been like, hello, I'm right here. This is bullshit. The moment, do y'all remember when Casey Brummett's dad went on panel after the Tesla shot up Jimbo's house? Y'all remember this? All right, Tracy. The Tesla. A motherfucking Tesla. Tesla fitted with like, what, 30-something fucking cameras? All the way around it. 360 days. You mean to tell me that people can afford a Tesla or out doing drive-bys in bumfuck Kentucky? And we all seen when Nicolina pulled up to his house. So when Nicolina pulled up to his house, you have to go way down this way and then way down this way for the driveway. Oh, but Jimbo had a story prepared. Well, her daddy, he trekked 10 miles through the back of my house just to make it to the driveway to shoot up my house. So with a Tesla, all right, I mean, it was, if Tesla's on self-driving mode, does that lessen your charges? Like, I was just the shooter. That car drove me, right? In a Tesla. In a motherfucking Tesla. That wasn't a red flag numero uno. No. Okay, let's go to numero 2. They trekked 10 fucking miles through the backwoods of Kentucky with rifles and gunny sacks and Slim Jims. And they waited till my sons left and they shot at my house. 2 ways, okay? 2 ways, because this tire got shot out over here, but over here, there was two shell cases, 2 shotgun shells, and somebody used a smaller caliber because that hole is this big and this hole is this big. So there were 2 shooters, Jimbo? Well, and it was the second shooting. Wow, Jimbo. You're
I mean,
daddy ever. I mean,
it's true, right?
Is there something worse than secondhand embarrassment? Because that would be a very good. So none of these things raised any alarm bells for you. Okay. Then we all remember they fucking stole. Yeah. We all remember when they stole Cuddles. And who did they blame for stealing?
You.
That would be correct. And they were going to come after you and take away your children? Isn't that what someone said to you? Yeah.
My grown children. Yep. Thelma Dragon. Yep.
Not be real life. No one. Listen, I have side-eyed some people when it comes to Ernie Shell and the stuff people fall for. And I'm like, that's what you got from that. That is what you... All of this, you didn't hear none of that. You heard what he heard. You do know he's delusional, right?
No, dementia.
I'm telling you, Katie. I am telling you.
But wait a minute, though. Does he have dementia or not?
Exactly, April.
I mean, I think we're about to find out.
Jimbo, we're going to need to see some proof, okay? We're going to need to see some proof that you're alive. We need to see you on camera.
Yep.
I need to hear, Nicolina murdered me.
Or Thelma. Thelma called Nicolina and said that she wouldn't remember the conversation they just had. Right? Not at all.
I'm
here. He won't remember it.
I'm fucking
right, Nicolina?
Jimbo's the best man I ever knew.
That's the only thing that makes sense. There's no other reason that a 22-year-old male wouldn't have his own cell phone.
That's weird as fuck.
So I'm thinking, it doesn't dawn on me, and I'm trying to figure out, is Jimbo okay? I send a message to Jimbo's phone the next day, and James still has his phone and says, my mom says he's being fussy, so that means he's okay, and I'm heading up to the hospital right now. I was like, oh, okay, that's good. I go into the group chat between me, Jimbo, and Kemper, and me and Kemper are kind of talking. I don't see anything online about any accidents. I'm looking for accidents because we don't know, like, how bad was this accident?
Why did you trust him?
Well, Jimbo ends up coming into the chat later that day or the following day. No, I'm fine. I can feel my legs. The doctor used an instrument on the bottom of my feet and I couldn't feel it because of my nerve damage. I have some broken ribs. I have a broken clavicle, whatever. I'm not telling it in order. I'm just paraphrasing. So I'm thinking, oh, so he was in the ICU. Now with a brain bleed and not being able to recognize people and broken bones.
Here we go.
Yeah, 3 days in ICU, cool. But why wasn't he sent to a step-down unit?
Duh.
Because in normal circumstances...
Wait a minute, though. The
when
nurse herself. Really? Nick?
Well, she's about to say, well, in normal circumstance, okay. Are we really going to hear hooves, right, Nick, and think zebra? Are we going to do that?
Yeah.
You should know that. You should know that very well.
Yep.
If you hear hooves, probably not a motherfucking zebra, right? But Jimbo seems to be that zebra over and over. In fact, every time he needs a little look over there, here's the zebra hooves, right? No.
Yep. But the wannabe nurse, though, knows it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Nick.
Have these kind of significant injuries, you are in the ICU, but then they're going to step down unit into the medical ward. So now my mind's reeling, and he had said something in our group chat about a broken clavicle, and I said, oh, are you going to have surgery? Because my husband, back in 2017 or 18, he fell off of a gazebo. He was down at the Iron Coffins and fucking, God, it was down in Ohio. And he slipped and he broke his clavicle. And he had to have an ORIF. He had a plate and screws put into his goddamn clavicle. And Jimbo's like, no, don't need surgery. And I'm like, wait a minute, this motherfucker has diabetes, brittle bone disease. What do you mean you don't need surgery? So at that point, I've got like red flags popping off. And I was like, all right, this is weird. So, and all we knew about this accident, per Jimbo, was it was a head-on collision. A woman was texting and driving, and she was on meth. And then she fled the scene of the accident on foot.
Do what?
If you want to come up, Kemp, I know we weren't going to do this, but I'm done. I'm done with this. This shit, the messages, the shit he's telling people privately. Oh, yeah, you want Kemper up here?
That's cool.
No, I'm saying you want him up here because he's the one with.
Oh, what?
There's so much. So he doesn't have to have surgery, and I'm going, what? No, if you have a broken clavicle, a fractured clavicle, and you have, it's not a bad break, they're going to put you in a specific sling, and it's going to have a rest under your forearm, and it's going to keep you, you're not going to be able to move your fucking arm. So anyways, so it's important to remember it was a head-on collision. The girl was texting and driving. She was on meth, which how would he fucking know that?
No, and
she
texting and driving. Texting and driving. How would Nick know that too, though?
Oh,
Are you there, Nick?
Messing and evading.
Yeah. Texting, messing, and evading. The story even deepens more and more.
He does not keep it straight. That's why I always beat him with the fucking spreadsheet. Every fucking time. All I have to do is timestamp and wait a day or two. Unless he gets triggered, then he's about to fuck it all up. And this bitch knows this. Hey, RT, what's up, everybody? I don't know, Frank. I don't fucking know. Oh, no. Yeah, he came out while he was, well, I didn't even hear about the ICU shit until I was in Ghost Life, I think. And I was like, what? Because I literally just stopped recording.
Yep.
Shut it off. I was like, I'm done. Done. Have it. I'm done. I have proven you motherfuckers wrong every fucking time you go live.
Yep.
You know, this is stupid. I'm done. I'm wasting my time. If y'all don't want to listen, y'all want to keep attacking me when I'm fucking right about everything, do it. Fuck it. I'm out. And I withdrew. And yeah, so it really didn't take long. Because when I stepped out of the way, who are they going to blame? Oh, nothing. It's quiet. They have to look at each other. Yeah, soak it all in, fucking idiots. Soak it all in. And they did, quickly.
But the nurse of YouTube, though, finally showed, right? Mm-hmm.
See. Hold on. We're not getting to the lying part of the child.
Oh, really?
So last week, when Ernie had court, Jimbo decided to go live, and he's driving
Mm-hmm.
down the road going over 100 miles an hour while he's live streaming, and with broken bones, a busted clavicle. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Well, he was called out for something. Something happened. And again, I miss so much shit. Somebody called him out for something. He went live, rage quit, and said, "Fuck you! There was a 3-year-old in that accident that's in ICU." And somebody sent the clip, and I was like, wait, now there's a 3-year-old in the ICU? What?
What?
You're now mentioning this?
Oh wow.
So
don't you know Nick knows everything? She knows how to diagnose everything. She knows it all. But as you point out, that's not what happened for your son's situation. Okay.
Nope.
But Nick caught on that thing of all the things to send the fucking alarm bells off. Well, you're not getting surgery on your clavicle? No, it wasn't that he wanted your help ripping off a dead lady. No, that didn't, nah. Shooting up people's houses? Nah. Shooting up the same house? Sent you the same pictures 3 months later? Recycle. I mean, it's pretty abundantly clear that there's like summertime pictures.
Stealing a dog.
Yeah, but it was the broken clavicle that finally tipped you off that something was wrong.
It did it. Yep.
Yikes.
Not only could none of us find any news article, Jimbo is all about, I'm going to show you all sorts of photos. He would have shown us the photo of his totaled out vehicle from the head-on collision. But I heard he did ask somebody for money for towing expenses, but he would have showed us the vehicle. He would have showed us pictures of him in the hospital. He would have showed pictures of his injuries to make money off of it.
Oh.
To manipulate his community. Yes, I'm getting there, MS. But none of this was questioned, not from my standpoint. Now, what I found out is everybody, there was like...
I disagree with that statement. I think Jimbo's clavicle is hooked to his Cash App bone.
A huge group of people outside of the Mean Girls, outside of the stand, fam, they were privately discussing all of this shit. And I had my reservations, but I didn't know if I could bring it to anybody because I didn't want to look like I was the one causing strife or separation.
Nicolina murdered Jimbo. I demand justice. Okay?
So I didn't say anything. Well, then Ghost and
butthole eyes.
two fags in the basement, I guess.
Wait a minute though.
Jimbo
They've been calling you out the whole time, bitch. Are you kidding me? 2 fags in the basement and everybody else has been calling you out.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Oh, the 2 fags in the basement obliterated your stand fam. Once again. Do you see the pattern? Every side you're on, Nicolina, they lose. Every side we're on, we win.
Here's what she hates. Jimbo messed up that whole Cash App thing, right? That whole cash cow. Jimbo, your little sticky fingers didn't help out Nicolina whatsoever. Not
Good
at
night,
all.
Jody.
No. Good night, Jody. Damn.
Exactly. Exactly. You expect me to believe this? Who the fuck are you trying to be right now, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah, that's Cuddles the dog, because he ended up getting charged with it as well as Thelma.
Mm.
Well, then the following day, Katie, and I didn't get to hear Katie. I'm getting clips in the Mean
Hold on.
Girls chat.
Shout out
And
to Katie. Shout out to Katie right now. It's about to happen. Here you go, Katie.
Going line by line that he got charged with theft. Outside of Cuddles. Not only did he get charged for Cuddles, he caught another theft charge. And I was like,
Oh, shit.
so this is when I lost my shit. I went into the Mean Girls chat and I was like, I went and looked it up on Kentucky court records, James Andrew Collins, and this was 2025. So I knew it was a new charge and not the Cuddles charge from late 2024, because you can tell by the case numbers. And I was like, all right. So I reached out to Jimbo and I said, why didn't you tell us that you got another theft charge, or you got a theft charge? He goes, well, I didn't think it was a big deal. It was a misunderstanding. It'll be dealt with. It's supposed to be and I was like, I'm done. You cannot have, this is a pattern. This is a pattern. When we started looking into Jimbo.
Wow.
This is a pattern.
We did not witness this for, how long were we friends? Because I'm pretty sure the entire time we were friends, we talked shit on Jimbo. Our entire friendship was spent Ernie Show and motherfucking Jimbo. And you didn't. Did you? I don't even have.
Mr. Nobody, we need a meme with Jimbo and Nicolina. Okay, please. I'm asking you nicely. We have
both
one.
him and Thelma had theft charges.
She did murder Jimbo. I mean, just saying.
No.
She murdered Jimbo.
In their late 20s, early 30s. They were always stealing from fucking Walmart. In 2022, Thelma got up on a fucking huge, big-time felony.
And you're forgetting that, what, 2013?
Okay, Mr. Nobody.
2013, Nick? Actually, I'll put the picture up. Hold on. Jimbo got charged with the same thing Thelma's on probation for. Cold checks or whatever. Yeah, Jimbo's already got that charge. I'll put it up.
Writing a bag check for, I think it was over $5,000. You got all these, listen, no, these people are fucking thieves. They're thieves. So that's when it dawned on me on Monday. I called Paisley and I said, Paisley, I need to talk to you because I don't trust that people are going to be mad at me. And I just spilled my guts. And she's like, it's not just you. These people, this motherfucker went from getting fired from Amazon to working for Spark, which one of the mean girls in our community worked for Spark. And she's like, yeah, it's not like ship shopping where you go and you check out at a register. You walk through and you scan the UPC codes in the cart and then you just leave. $388 worth of fucking merchandise that was charged to the customer he walked out of that store with. Days after this accident, he gets charged. $388. That is not a misunderstanding. That is fucking theft. It is a goddamn pattern. And for those of you in the other sector that are watching right now, you're right. It was the theft that fucking red-pilled me. I was already questioning the accident. So I'm going to give a big shout out.
It's about time. It's about time.
Questioning the accident.
So I'm gonna give a big shout out to the 2 fags in the basement and the fucking fake bitch, Plastic Katie, because had that not all been brought out this week, I may have still had my head in the clouds. It wasn't.
Bitch, there's no way you just had your head in the clouds. Okay, there's no way. You were in a motherfucking SpaceX battleship up in the fucking planet Nibiru or whatever the fuck you're at. That's how far away from reality. You expect me to believe? And for any of her retarded ass mean girls, if she's so wrong about this, how can you listen to a goddamn thing she has ever fucking said? I mean, how wrong can you get? You are so wrong, you're right? No. You've been sitting on this. You've been fucking sitting on this. I don't know nothing. I was just going to be a fucking accomplice to ripping off a lady's estate for 10 grand, but I don't know nothing. I don't know. Oh my gosh. No, bitch.
Me that started all of this shit, and Jimbo was given the fucking opportunity to shut the fuck up, but he went live and he started shit talking. All of us started shit talking Kemper, saying, "Oh, Kemper was starting shit behind my back." No, nigga, no. People are done.
Not Nicolina, that's racist. All right. So on your screen, this is a 35. Can you remove that comment? This is a 35-year-old Jimbo Collins. James Andrew Collins. What would his charge be? Now, this is 10/24/2008.
Wait a minute, where's his neck?
They foreclosed on it.
Okay.
They had to repossess his neck.
Got it.
Yeah, because he's writing hot checks. They repossessed his neck.
I was just asking. I didn't know.
So, Corbin, Kentucky. Theft by fucking deception. Oh, it kind of cut off, didn't it? Hold on. Theft by fucking deception. You can kind of see it down at the bottom. Hold on, I'll re-get it. We'll just let it play.
With your thieving ass.
Ooh.
Get him.
No, but then I found out, like, thousands.
That's crazy.
This guy and his wife took almost $20,000 from this dying woman and had her put them in her will.
Wow.
See Robo Granny.
I know Kemper. Kemper's a stand-up dude. Kemper and I,
So now you just
wait a minute.
Yeah. Now you stand up. Right, because you're believable.
Yeah. I know.
Theft by deception include cold checks. That's the same motherfucking charge Thelma has. Right now, that she's on probation for till 2028, I believe. Wow. So, wow. Is this a pattern? Okay. I do have a video up on my channel somewhere about all their charges. It's on my shorts tab. And I put all their charges except I got Cuddles on there. I do not have Jimbo's newest charge. No. I'm not going to ask for the proof, you know? Yes.
But would Nicolina say that Kemper is a stand-up guy?
No, because she just literally called him a faggot and a cuck and all kinds of horrible names. Just
and how he shouldn't be a part of the
young lady, Nicolina.
Yeah. Nicolina, do you want to fuck him too? I mean,
here, let me.
I'm just asking.
Well, she did have a sex dream about Jimbo Kemper.
Correct.
Kemper, listen,
Correct.
I don't know you and you don't know me, and we're not the same. Again,
but Kemper, though,
you're probably gonna have a sex dream about
him. Though, Kemper, if you're a stand-up guy, why don't you go against Nicolina at all? I mean, she has called you so many foul-ass things. You don't say shit to her. Nothing.
No, and if what I heard today is accurate, they're in the Mean Girls chat together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
upside down world.
she called you a cuck. Like, for real. You wouldn't even stand up to Jimbo. But now you do. Because Nick is standing up to Jimbo. I mean, make that make sense.
We literally butt heads. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Kemper tolerates me for the most part because I'm not like straight by the books. But Kemper is probably too honest, and he works too much, and he's not ever taken a dime from the stand. He's not taken a dime from the monetization, from the cash app.
I'm gonna
Jimbo has taken that.
I'm gonna make sure that everything that Nick has ever said about Kemper is brought out completely. Done. Nick, you're such a two-faced bitch. Damn. All right, Kemper.
Jimbo gets membership.
Go for it.
Cash app, super chat, super stickers. It's not Kemper that's getting that money. Kemper is the one that kept that fucking channel afloat. Jimbo is now going in, so he was given the chance by Kemper privately. Don't bring this out. There has been a vote of loss of confidence between the Mean Girls community, the Stand community. We're all done. Let's keep it here. We don't want to go live about it. That motherfucker went live within 30 minutes, trashing Kemper.
So wait a minute. If you were willing, and I'm just throwing this out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were willing to overlook Jimbo ripping off an old lady, Jimbo lying about being in ICU.
Correct.
Selma didn't go live and say, y'all, I need them prayers, okay? We got Aunt Melanie, round 2 situation. Jimbo don't need a wheelchair, though. He needs 4 bones to be unbroken, and his clavicle. And
you have to quit the whole family situation. Stop.
None of that. You were willing to just not say anything about any of that.
Mm-hmm.
But Jimbo had to go live and open his mouth. So what credibility do you have? So you're willing to fucking fuck Jimbo for a year and a half, right? You're willing to do that. You're willing to stand there with your head in the clouds, your words, and say, what? His house totally got shut up. Fuck you, traitors. Right?
Wait a minute, E-fucks. So you think they did more than just dream about each other?
I don't know. Point is, you were willing to overlook all of that. Ripping off Mystery Lady for thousands, your words, like financially raped, that's the words you used.
Correct.
You were willing to overlook all of that if Jimbo wouldn't have went live and walked away. I know, man. I know you were set up. And I'm sorry Nicolina murdered you. Nicolina made you steal that from that Spark customer. I know, man. I know.
And you know what's sad, though? Jimbo, I know that you're watching. Yeah. You can't even come in here and say anything.
Nah,
because you're that little bitch. Nope.
He's blocked.
Nope.
Yeah, he's blocked.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, he's blocked. I'm blocked in his. He's blocked in mine. Fair.
Got it.
Okay. Blaming the Mean Girls, blaming me. Like, no, this guy even said all of his dogs died from parvo.
Ooh.
Nah. No.
And
he's taken advantage.
You were willing to let all that go by.
Mm-hmm.
To not look like the asshole. So I'm sorry, what's the point of calling anyone out when you were willing to look at the people next to you and be like, well, I'm just not going to go to Jimbo's chat.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, stand fam. You were willing to do that.
Yep.
Until he came And honestly, he didn't say nothing about you, Nick. I don't know what you heard, but I listened. I think I listened twice for anything. He said, I ain't done nothing to them. They ain't done nothing to me.
So Nick's word means nothing, pretty much.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we already knew that, but I'm just breaking it down for the retards clipping me tonight from the Mean Girls chat.
Okay. Got it.
And the women and men that are left, that's on them. You cannot attack them. They've got to see it on their own. It's just like with Ernie. People are going to support Ernie. They're going to suck.
She's literally parroting what I told her. I don't want you back, bitch. Never.
Fuck his little penis, his HIV penis, and it doesn't matter what you say. Yeah, 9 puppies died from parvo. Yeah, they weren't allowed to take 9. No, there's no war. Yeah, you can do a mean war, but I'm not fighting with these people. This is not going to be a back and forth. This is not going to be like what we do in this community with like birds.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, yes. We are going to all make fun of you. You and a fuckboy, Jimbo. Yes, this is open season on your ass, bitch. And not the way that y'all like to do that ass play. No, not like that.
Bird and all of them. I am so disgusted that I can't. I don't think any of us want to do this, but it needed to just. I'm doing a verbal vomit because it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop until people understand the why.
Oh, you want to know why?
Uncle Kempy may be working, Ray. He works 2 jobs, no joke, Raylan. He's a busy dude, for real. He is officially the only man that has ever been allowed into the Mean Girls chat. So it is now 38 Mean Girls and
Wait a minute. The one that you called a cuck. The one that you said could not be a part of the stand. That Jimbo should get rid of him, right?
Yep.
Nick. What the fuck, girl?
Yeah.
You are the weakest bitch ever. Ever. God
he already did, Katie, as fast as he could. He already did.
Okay.
They did.
Look, are you done?
Yeah.
The dude got a settlement not long ago and went right through it. What about all of the monetized? Yeah, that's Kemper. We know. Yeah, Kemper's in our Mean Girl chat now. What now, nigga?
Oh. Did she say
Listen, that guy barely tolerates me, but I can at least, I at least trust him not to talk shit. You know what I mean? Outside of it, at least at home. But yeah, it's been a rough week, and of course, I got blamed for it.
You didn't.
But I was not the one. Listen, we even listened to the archive. So, get this. Yesterday, in his Discord, get this, guys. Yesterday, in his Discord, he is trying to convince the stragglers that are left.
Paige Lovelace. Just a second. Paige Lovelace. If you ever want to see a Jumbo sub, just type in Paige Lovelace. You can't miss it. Okay, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Can we please show her?
No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But if you're so interested, Paige Lovelace, you'll see her. You can't miss her.
P-H-E. Never mind. I'm gonna be fine. All right. Hey, she needs a new pair of glasses, y'all. Okay? I'm just saying.
Nicolina needs a whole eye transplant. What do you mean glasses?
No.
Nicolina needs a fucking lobotomy and an eye transplant.
Yeah. A lobotomy does not need an eye transplant. After the lobotomy, she'll be good.
I'm telling you, Manimal, you don't even need to know. Just know by the fucking chat spitting out that it's funny as fuck.
Why would I lie about an accident and post a fuck?
Ma'am, was that a serious thing? why would you start telling the truth? Is a better. I
Right?
would like you to elaborate on why you might, a few syllables might have been honest from this, because I'm not buying it. You
No.
are that bad of a liar, but also I'm here for the lies. I'll figure it out on my own because I've been doing a great job so far. Okay, not you and not Jimbo.
Stragglers that are left.
Page Lovely.
Why would I lie about an accident and post a fucking link to a Facebook story that an ambulance chasing law firm posted out of Lexington that happened at 5 p.m. on the 12th? Was it the 8th or the 12th, guys? It was either maybe it was the 8th or the 12th, whatever day it was. And it said there were no injuries. And then in the next paragraph said, we witnessed the paramedics.
He told some people it was the 7th. He told some people it was the 8th. There you go, Nick. Since you can't keep track of Jimbo's lies, but I am great at it. Just sit the fuck down, keep spilling the beans, okay, and I'll figure out the truth.
Taking care of the injured people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go listen to the Broadcastify fucking archives. There's nothing. This happened in Lexington, Kentucky. 5 p.m. on the 12th. You know what? Jim, was it the 12th or the 8th? Whatever fucking day it was. Okay, at this point, it doesn't matter.
She doesn't even know.
No, she don't know nothing. She don't really do things on her own. People send her shit, she runs with it.
Got it.
She doesn't care if it's true. She doesn't care if it's correct. Accuracy means absolutely jack shit to Nicola. She never has cared. She's not going to start now. That's why.
But a nurse needs to know all the facts, though, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, we've all established that she'll never be a nurse.
So. Never.
It's food for fodder. He tells when somebody wants to send him flowers. Kemper asked him, "What hospital are you at?" Because he's in the ICU, right? With a brain bleed, can't feel his legs, broken clavicle, broken ribs. He's in Corbin, Kentucky hospital, but the accident happened 90 miles away in Lexington, Kentucky. They're not going to transport you to a non-trauma center in fucking Corbin with a brain bleed.
Duh.
And they don't give out flowers.
Motherfucker can't keep his life.
Now, it's funny because Lexington's 120 miles from Lexington. I found the Facebook, Twitter, and sent it to the people asking me. So selflessly, people. So selflessly. So Nick is absolutely reading what I pointed out, and that she would be going to the University of Kentucky. So his story could never make sense.
No.
And I highly doubt that he's an hour, I think it's 120 miles away from his house. So, yes.
Yeah, they don't allow flowers in ICU, Nick. But as a nurse, though, you would know that, right? Correct.
Straight. That's the fucking problem.
Hey, Morris. Hey, everybody.
He told them, "Oh, I'm in the Corbin, Kentucky hospital. Don't send flowers, and no, you can't call because I have my admission as private, so they won't transfer any calls to me."
Now, I've never been in the ICU, but do they let you have cell phones in there? Susan
No.
Bennett?
I mean, if you have it on you, yes. But one family member is allowed to come in, I think maybe two at the most, if they have their own hours that you can come in. But to have a cell phone on you, no.
Crazy Acres. What's up, everybody? Yeah. So he's texting in his Discord?
No, you cannot. No, that's not possible.
One-handed? Because his clavicle and 4 bones were broken? 4 ribs.
He lied, Texas honey. He lied.
Yo, she's having to retell her chat this didn't happen. He lied. He lied.
Wait a minute. Can you do in that Thelma's voice, please? Come on, babe.
He lied.
One time. Come on now. You got it. Come on. My husband.
Well, if you want to come up, I've invited you to come up.
Come on.
Nick, there's more that I found out as well. More people. Oh, shit, I missed it. Hold on. Let me go back. Nick, there's more that I found out as well. More people have reached out to me. Yikes.
I'm going to transport somebody 90 miles away to Corbin, Kentucky when you were in Lexington, where there's the University of Kentucky Trauma Hospital. No, he doesn't have dementia. I think that's bullshit.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What?
One more time. What was that?
Corbin, Kentucky, when you were in Lexington, where there's the University of Kentucky Trauma Hospital. No, he doesn't have dementia. I think that's bullshit too.
What? What? Did you figure this shit out all by yourself, bitch?
But she came up there and said, Thelma told me he wouldn't remember what we talked about last.
If you can have a coherent conversation with somebody, they're probably not in the riddles of dementia, Nick. If that motherfucker is calling you by a different name and talking about it's like 1973 and we back in the Appalachia and he might want to poke it because he's probably thinking about Pauletta. Now I could believe that, all right, as a dementia.
I lost it.
To have a clear conversation, you would absolutely know that someone was in the throes of dementia, ma'am. Have you ever witnessed someone with dementia?
No.
It's not a thing in Michigan?
No.
In Michigan, a lack of all dementia patients? I mean, what?
I can't breathe. But this is y'all's YouTube nurse.
Yeah, he said he was in the hospital in Corbin, but the accident he shared in his fucking Discord yesterday was in Lexington, Kentucky. All sorts of fucking shit.
Exactly. Best nurse ever.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm upset.
Thelma,
I'm upset because I'm gonna be blamed for this split when I had nothing to do with that.
Wait a minute. You have to act like Thelma. Thelma told me that Jimbo wouldn't be able to remember what y'all just talked about. Remember?
Now,
Thelma, tell me about it.
I know we just had a 2-hour conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But Jimbo's not going to remember this come morning light.
Why not?
He's got dementia.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I was one of the last motherfuckers to even fucking question it.
All right, I'll be quiet.
But I'm not going to get down with the 12 is 12 shit, so don't even fucking start that shit. It's not allowed in my community. He's just like fucking Ernie. They are fucking financial fucking predators.
Did she just call Jimbo a financial rapist and a financial predator? The outrage!
Here.
You call it
Ernie, you broke your own dates on your own. Fuck wrong, dude. Let's take her. It's time.
Let it out, Nick.
So
we're all ears, please. Let it out.
Blame Katie and
Traitors and all of them. I don't care if you weaponize this.
Oh, I'm weaponizing the fuck out of it, bitch. Weaponizing the fuck out of it. Just for you.
All right, I sent you a text.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Not at all.
He definitely puts on the whole old boy family man persona. He has financially raped so many people.
She just said he financially raped people again. We are getting into some territory I was not prepared for. Okay.
Why does it have to be sexual every time with her?
I mean,
Molested.
she's mad. Never mind. I'm not gonna. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Hey, everybody,
just like
in.
Ernie does.
Ernie?
They're literally the same fucking people. One person's married with kids, and
now wait a minute. When you said Debo accused Ernie of molesting, because I think that's what she said. Mm-hmm. It was not a rape, right? Mm-hmm. Now you said it was so wrong. Wrong. You're wrong, Debo. But now here you are, just a few short months later, when Debo never said he penetrated me or he violated me. She said I woke up and he was on top of me, which is totally different than an actual rape. Okay, Nick. But you blatantly called it a rape and said, Debo's lying. Debo said this that she didn't ever say. Now you are doing what you accused someone else of doing not that long ago, except now your target is Jimbo.
One's a gay man with HIV.
Yikes.
It's the same. They're the same fucking people. They're the same fucking people.
Kemper, I would watch out.
And
he's coming for you next, Kemper.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I mean, if you need to get down, that's fine.
No, my headset took an update. I was making sure you could see me.
Now you're loud.
Well, you hit the nail on the head, man. 2 peas in a pod, John Cena. I wouldn't be hard on yourself because, look, you had good intentions and you did right night by. That's all that matters, right? At least now you know the truth, and hopefully other people now will come to their senses.
ASMR, coming from somebody like you, you had good intentions, but you asked Nick for money, right? You gave her back $20, but you still owe her $80. She allows you back on panel to talk about none other but Jimbo. You, ASMR, a nobody that is known to lie about everything and anything. God, Nick. And your channel's going to shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it already went to shit, and now...
Well, I mean, true, but I'm just...
watching it crater inside shit until it finally emerges. I feel like that's what we're watching. And we played the clip. You need to burn down your channel, ma'am. And send 5,000 to Constance Sue.
Yeah, we gave her a break. We said 500.
Yeah, I was wrong. Hey, Carrie. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was way wrong. I sure didn't remember 5,000. But we corrected the record. Send Constance money. We demand it.
And we need receipts, too, if you send it.
I am legitimately the gasoline and the lighter. Okay? Burn it down, Nick. I mean, you picked BK, Ernie, Jimbo, Rap. Do I need to keep going? Right? Mm-hmm. That was you.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No. Wait a minute, though. Chasing Justice will come and save her.
Chasing Justice is already there to save the day. I feel it. That criminal justice degree really just, she doesn't see crimes happening. Remember, I said this multiple fucking times. I'm like, wait a minute. You expect me to believe.
Okay. But then what?
Wait,
Something happened?
I don't know if I can read.
Well, that's all
No,
it is.
never mind. Never mind. This message came in like late. Okay, never mind. Damn it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be people that are going to, you know, Heather, the lady with the cowl photo, I know you hate me, and I know you think I was behind this. This was not me. I was one of the stragglers.
Oh my
I was
God.
one of the last people that reached out privately saying, I'm in limbo about Jimbo. I don't think he's being honest.
What?
And then it just came
Wait a minute.
pouring
What?
out, and
You missed that part.
I didn't miss it. I'm in
I
limbo
did.
about Jimbo.
Limbo about Jimbo. That is a key phrase from now on. How low can you go?
I was in limbo about Jimbo.
Literally,
y'all, let's play Limbo. How low can you
found out
go?
that he has taken so many of his subscribers for thousands of dollars, not just Mystery Lady, that God rest her soul, but he owes people thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking scammers. They're financial.
I said this not that long ago. Y'all already knew this. We collectively, okay? I am we are me, right? We all collectively saw a long ass time ago, bitch, that Jimbo was getting way more money than Ernie could ever. Okay? Could ever. We've been saying this.
Hustlers.
Hey,
shut up, STL. I am being a crybaby about it because I was listening to Ernie on and off all day, and Ernie is a piece of shit. And I was like, this is just like Jimbo. That's why they were friends for fucking 20 years.
What?
Wait a minute, though.
I know it's not my fault, Markella.
What?
But didn't she come to YouTube because of Jimbo?
Correct.
Yeah.
But
Make
somehow, thought Ernie was all the bad guy, but Jimbo was the greatest guy.
I mean, make that make sense.
Did we not learn, Nick? I forgot to mention you were close with Tamari, right? You were close with what's that other scammer bitch? There was multiple. Those were all your friends, Nicolina. You have consistently picked wrong. You started YouTube with a whole ass scammer. It didn't start out to be a scam too much at the beginning, but it quickly, Jimbo was always having accident after, bad circumstance after bad. Hello? Right? No. How long have I been on YouTube? Going on like 3 years? And I've had a few accidents. Never said a fucking thing about it, right? No. I've had a few things happen. People have died. Didn't say a fucking thing about it. No. Because this is life, and I'm here to entertain people, but I'm not here to make you all feel sorry for me, feel sympathy for me, or pay my bills. So, Nick, your words, you were not going to bring this out until Jimbo came out. You were going to keep all of this bottled up because you are the liar. All you mean girls that look up to this, and now you're like, oh, I've seen it. But you couldn't say anything, could you?
No.
Why that? Oh, that's right. Because she would have ignored it like she admitted to. And here we are.
Yep. Of course.
It's the fact of the matter is, Ernie and Jimbo are one and the same. They both lie. Jimbo lies about his education. He told me last week, I'm going to go to school and get a degree in criminal justice. And I was like, oh my God. I was thinking to myself, you can't even pass a character and fitness test, bro. You got all these fucking theft charges. Well, it's not about getting it just off my chest. It's about the fact that I was wrong. We were wrong. We believed in somebody. It was a sunk cost fallacy.
Okay. Didn't I just say that, a week ago? That's what y'all... I said, what's that fancy word Nicolina uses, that she Googled all by herself and everything? That was it. Fucking loser.
And if you don't know what a sunk cost fallacy is, go look it up. And Traitors was right.
What?
Katie was right. What? And I hate to fucking say it. I hate those people. I don't know anything about the pillows, brainworms. I don't know if that's accurate, but at this point, somebody mentioned there's a high probability that he has an issue with addiction. Well, you don't have to just have an addiction to chemicals. You can have an addiction to stealing.
Fucking klepto.
You can have, kleptomania. You can have an addiction to manipulating people.
Power and domestic violence, power and control.
Yeah.
For real.
But I don't listen. I'm not ever going to support Ernie. What Ernie, Ernie this morning calling the police, trying to ask.
You would absolutely support Ernie. You were trying to get up on his panel, right? That was you multiple times, over and over and over and over. In fact, I think he told you, why am I going to let you up? You burn me every time. So if Ernie can finally cut his losses and say, you know what? I'm not giving you another chance.
About Jimbo.
Don't you think you're a little fucking late, like 3 years late to this epiphany that, hey, that stove is hot. Maybe I shouldn't fucking touch it, right? But nope. You fucking take both hands and palm all 4 burners at the same time. Every single fucking time. Oh wait. She already is next to an e-bagger. That would be Brett. So never mind.
Oh, listen, Ernie, you need to clean up your own backyard.
Oh, wow, did he?
Oh, yeah, dude. I listened to his live stream this morning. He's like, oh, yeah, I proved Jimbo. You didn't prove shit, bro. These people literally laughed in his fucking face. These law enforcement people.
Well, you've heard me say before he went to jail, he asked me to be his fucking co-host, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And when I saw him on May Noodles, he's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna start this predator catcher company, and we're gonna go after the bounties of these missing children.
And I think that's great. I knew what you were doing.
Yeah, and
I knew what you were doing. And
it reminds me of what a lot of fucking people are doing. I've heard a few. I saw your live the other day, by the way, covering the court case. By the way, nice job. And by the way, speaking on that, in Colorado, it was codified into law that the public has a right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about the end of it. They start to ramble on about everything else under the sun. Wow, so many revelations. Nicolina, you're 3 years late to this party, ma'am. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years late. Oh, shit. Mr. Nobody. All right, we gotta go look. Oh, where are you gonna go look? Okay, make it easier on myself. I mean, how did we not see? How did we not see this? Okay. Nicolina, you would have had to wrap fucking duct tape around your head to miss this shit, right? Yeah. So, we are going to check out Mr. Nobody's. He's got 2 memes. 2 memes. I call him Mini-Me. on here. Citation. I mean, I'm crying. I'm gonna cry. I think that is the perfect way to end. Mr. Nobody for the motherfucking win. Nicolina sends Constance her 5,000. I mean, it's your words. You bet your channel. I mean, should have maybe, thought of that. I mean, I would not want to show my face. If I was wrong 11 times, I would be like, you know what? This is just not cut out for me. I'm not cut out for this. My people picker is way broken. I was scammed by Thelma. That's gotta sting. That's gotta fucking sting.
Yeah.
The Cherokee fever lady, right? She's gonna send Arapahoes after us or Cherokees after us and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that lady convinced Nicolina to send her lots of money. Yes, JP Plus. And you have to go live and admit to the world that Tomahawk Fever scammed you. I mean, what is there to say? Your teammate shit her pants on a lot. Lips absolutely shit. Yes, he is. You're welcome, Flapper. Lips is your right hand and Lion Mama, okay? And one of them shit their pants on a YouTube live. And you're the man that you think's the best man in the world, and you had a sex dream about him, Nicolina. Nicole Ruggiero. You had a sex dream about Jimbo and James Andrew motherfucking Collins, ma'am. And you had a conversation with your significant other and them in a dual purpose about the threesomes y'all have taken part in. And we had to hear that. And now they're breaking up, people. It is over. Jimbo refuses to show his face because he is the biggest pussy online. Okay? We have watched the obliteration of the Mean Girl, Stan Fam, clusterfuck. Okay? And I say good riddance. You're all fucking idiots. And I am undefeatable, bitches. So, I mean, what else could be better today? What else?
Mama.
I feel like this was my birthday.
Mm-hmm. No, not necessarily your birthday, but
I'm telling you, I would be mortified. What?
I think it was a long time. Listen, Nick knows that she was undefeated to begin with. Jimbo was never going to amount to anything. And finally, she realized that. I mean, that's exactly how I feel. Nick is nothing.
I bet. Yeah. I feel like Thelma needs to go live and say, Nicolina murdered Jimbo.
Jennifer, stop.
Thelma, please. Thelma.
No.
Thelma, go live. And I want you to say, Nicolina murdered Jimbo. That would be the only way this day would be better. But Jimbo ain't going to crawl out of his hole. Nicolina already gave him the warning shots earlier. He's seen. She had more people in his chat than his crybaby-a-thon. He is not coming out. I think the stand is over. I'm going to announce it. The stand will sit forever. The stand will sit forever.
All right, Jimbo, Thelma, here's your time to shine. Go live, bitch. Go live. Nicolina already denounced her ass. Go live, Jimbo.
We're waiting.
Yeah,
Paige,
we're waiting.
might I add, Paige Lovelace wants you to go live. If I find out that Paige Lovelace jumped ship, I'm gonna know the Stan family's done forever.
Hey, Paige, I would definitely ask Jimbo for a new pair of glasses, okay? Please. You deserve that. Girl, you old woman, you need a new pair of glasses. Okay? You poor thing. I mean, I feel sorry for her. I do.
Yeah. Only okay. Never mind. I don't need to elaborate on that. You know how hard it was to see that shit and not like call it out like, hello, 9 puppies.
Can I bring up Paige real quick? No. I think we need to do a GoFundMe.
No. Yeah, exactly. Same, Dark to Light. Same. All right.
I have questions, like everybody else said. All right, Paige. Tell Jimbo go live. Come on, Paige.
You are our last hope, Paige.
Yes.
Paige Lovelace, if you hear me, you, my friend, answer the call. You are preventing all the forest fires and saving single-handedly the Stan fam. Okay? You are what's left. Thank you, MRA. You know what? I should have hit her up, Kinsey. I should have. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm ending it.
Yep.
Way past my bedtime. But special occasion. All right. Good night, guys.
Bye, y'all.